Hello everyone, I'm theloladass and I'll bring you here gameplay of Murder Mystery Machine for PC. So this game came out today. I played the demo when it was on Steam Game Fest, if I'm not mistaken. I never recorded. I only played to see how it run on my PC. Only that. And I know how the game is. It's like you need to solve crimes, but it's not easy to find out who is the one at the murder. Is like you're gonna have to solve different cases and try to find out who did the murder. The game is developed by Blazing Griffin and published by Microids. These developers are the ones that made that online game. How it was the name? Blazing Griffin. That they did. It was an online game about murder pursuits. I played that one, and it was a pretty cool game. And I'm surprised that now they went for a single player game about, of course, murders, right? That you need to discover who kill. But I'm surprised that they went for this game after they did an online game that you needed to find people, and I think it was killing them, and then you get to rank 1, things like that. I remember playing that one. It was a cool game that you could blend in with NPCs, things like that. Okay. But now we start on this one. And by the way, the game is already available on Steam, already came out. I think it's only on Steam. I can't say for sure if it came out on other consoles, but I think at least on PC. Because this is more like a point and click game, so it's probably better with a mouse. So I don't know if it came out for consoles or not. Doesn't mean that it can't come out really, but I normally I want to see if it comes out for PC, but it came out for consoles, for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Okay. Because now when I see a game, it's more does it come out for PC? When it comes out, I never pay attention if it comes for consoles. That's why it's always for me too hard to know if it came out for console. Episode 1, The Lamb Plus. Damn, that was fast. Cadet Clark, your excellent performance throughout the academy these past 24 months has not gone unnoticed. You have ranked in the top percentile of graduation, and it's my pleasure to offer you a first position with DCPD. You'll be positioned at the District Crime Agency (TCA), working out of Police Plaza as a junior detective, alongside Detective Nathaniel Huston. Further details will follow. You have no doubt you'll prove to be a valuable asset to DCPD. Best wish, Captain Wilmer. I'm gonna fail. Immediately. But the title was so fast, like episode 1, The Lamb Plus, I don't know what. I think this was the demo that I was playing. I think it was this one. It was this episode. Because you play with this one, and now we are going to talk to this. Left click to move, interact, introduce yourself to Nate. I don't know if you can run, that's the problem. Left click to advance the conversation. No way! You must be Detective Nathaniel Hudson. And you must be lost? Cassandra Clark. Hi, I don't usually get visitors down here. Yeah, what a place you have over here. I've come from the academy. It didn't work out well with the last intern. Maybe ask someone up from upstairs. They didn't tell you? I'm your new partner. I don't need a partner. I'm sure you don't. It's always good to have another pair of hands though, isn't it? Look, Clarissa, the District Crime Agency isn't where anyone goes to start a career. This is where they bury you. Cassandra, but call me Cass. I was top of my class with degrees in criminology and sociology. Class, how many hours on job? 0? Gee, do you yourself a favor and go back upstairs and tell them they are wasting your time and mine. I'm sorry my presence bothers you, detective, but I've been handpicked for this job. Really? Because I just walked in off the street. I didn't come here to cause problems. I came to help. I want to learn everything there is to know. If you really need to be here, go and don't cause problems over there. This isn't kindergarten. I don't have time to hold your hand. Great. You won't need to. Press A and D to rotate the camera. And W and S to go. Okay. Interact with the Murder Mystery Machine to access your current case. The Lamb plus the Tiger. Choose an unlocked crime node to start investigation. Daniel's residence. Click to start investigation. For now, it's like tutorial for you to understand how it works. The typical 9 p.m. That late? I guess this must be Frank Daniels. It is. I recognize him from TV. Who called it in? The neighbors said they heard a gunshot around 7:30. Okay, 7:30. My mom voted for him in the last local election. You know you wanted pay raise for cops. Good night, sweet prince. Did they give us else to go on? That was it. So how about it? How about what? You wanted to work at TCA? Have it at it, partner. Whoever did this wasn't out to clean up after themselves. There's a lot of potential physical evidence lying around. Your object is shown at the bottom of the screen. This one. Collect evidence and submit murder weapon. Bottom of the screen at the beginning of each case. These can be found again later. Complete objects to progress through a episode. Frank Daniels. This though, yeah, now this is the confusing part because you're gonna need to do stuff. Gather evidence from items and such, which will help build a picture of the story. Moving and organizing evidence will help you group related elements and knit them your view. Linking related contradictory evidence can unlock new dialogues and improve your score. I'm trying to see at the same time over there how they are doing. You can watch videos again in the information menu. Here's all the evidence you found on Frank Daniels' body. But before we take a closer look, let's find some more evidence. Press the return button to crime scene. Look for dot or white icons to find items of interest in the scene. That's this. You see this one over here. That's the bot. I think it's the bottom. No, letter opener. Alright, over here. Over here, a pistol. A handgun. It is mine. Shit. You now have enough evidence to identify the murder weapon. The interrogation icon shows unsubstantiated evidence that may need support. I think it will be may need support. Hover over the bullet wound and left click. Then do the same over the 9mm handgun to draw a link between them. Notice the red line between them. I see a red line. You should also link the 9mm shell casing to the handgun as supporting evidence. Later on, if you make a mistake, you can break the link by left click on it. You can also organize the workspace to make it neater. Toggle between link and organize mode by pressing this. Now when you click on a node, it will follow the cursor until left click again to place it. While in organized mode, you can select multiple nodes by hovering over a node and right click to add it to selection. And then like this you move. Now left click on those moves. Yeah, like this you can move close. Like that. For each more for you to organize it better, things like that. To not get the confusion. We have the album, but there's more evidence to find. Yeah, we have window, but because this is closed and this one is open. Closed window and and it's bolted shut. This one is open. Alright. Each scene asks you to answer a series of questions like to who, what, why, where, when, and how of the case. For instance, who is the killer? Some questions may have multiple answers. For instance, there may be two weapons that can be attached to a single what node. The slots show the number of expected answers, as you see the slots. When you have filled all the slots, press this button is unlocked, this one over here. You should only submit substantial evidence. If you are trying to submit a Y node with no supporting evidence, try linking evidence to remove the interrogation icon. It's a little bit confusing. It's like basically you need to get used to the game. Like Probably gonna fail to find the right murder, probably like that, because like you're gonna need to get used to it, because it's gonna be a little bit confusing. Hovering over the panel on the right will reveal. Oh fuck! To complete the crime scene, you must submit answers to any questions: who, what, where, when, why, how, that appear on the right. Left click on the what note on the right, and then the millimeter. Okay, so click on this, and now this probably is what did he kill the gun. Notice the link on 9mm gun. This indicates it has been selected as an answer. Select this forward button to submit your answer. Okay, I did A+. I'm a great detective. Thank God for the tutorial was there. How long will it take the lab to check the gun for fingerprints? Forever. I know about testing the blood. The blood on the broken glass probably belongs to our killer. Eternity. So what do we do next? I don't know. If only we had someone who was handpicked by a camera to help us. This guy's a little bit of a dick. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's talk to his wife. I'll be keen to know where she was when all this was going down. Busy at the funeral parlor right now. How about we check out this office? Thank God Cassandra and her top grades are here to guide us. Lead the way. Do I click over here? Coffee. Ah yes, of course, you always drink coffee. You need to always drink some coffee. You know, to be awake, and you need that. I like when you move the camera, it removes the walls. See? That's a pretty cool thing. I like how it works. Okay, so over here we already the victim. Okay, we already shot dead in his home. So now we have to go for the scene 1, level 2. Okay. It's like the game is well done. Like for people that like this type of games, you're gonna have a good time. I don't know how many cases it is. They don't say. At least I didn't found. And I even asked on Steam forums like how long the game is, in case the developer school says, oh, there is like 5Ks or 10Ks. They don't say anything. So unfortunately, I don't know how many cases it is. But in case you like, you can in case you like games like this, it's a good game for you. So these are the corridors of power. Not much to write home about. At least it's not the basement. Touché. Find a suspect and potential motive for the murder. Okay, we have here the wife, probably, right? Or his secretary. Hi, I'm Detective Clark. I was told this is where I could find Frank Daniels' secretary, Miss Rabin. Okay, the secretary. Miss Rapinoe. Hello. I'm sorry, Miss Rapinoe. Please call me Nadine. Oh, thank God. Nadine, I'm very sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you. It's just such a shock. Jesus Christ. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about Frank Daniels? Of course. Whatever I can do to help. Huh. Okay, about this one. I'm gonna do this one. Nadine and Frank's relationship. Like, it's a beautiful woman, so you never know. How was your relationship with Frank? I've been his secretary for just over 3 years, and as far as the office is concerned, I was across everything. As you can imagine, he was a very busy man. How was your relationship outside of the office? New evidence unlocked. Dictate, I barely have time to wipe my kids' nose before they go to school. Never mind socialize with my boss. Alibi. Where were you last night? Am I a suspect? We are just looking to establish who was where and when. I was at home with my husband and the kids. Taco Thursday. Alright. What was Frank like as a person? Kind, caring. He was an old school gentleman, holding doors open for me, He was also a workaholic. Never took a break, never out of the office, meaning I was never out of the office. Thank you for your time, Nadine. If you don't mind, we'll continue to look around the office. Of course, if you need anything, just ask. Okay. So Nadine, Frank's secretary, home with family that she said. Frank shot at home, workaholic. Select the information about to view helpful topics at any time. So these controls, unsustainable, tutorials. Why and who. Okay, let me see if there's something else over here before we do anything. Newspaper, I'm not gonna read this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Newspaper, People's Politician, Daniel's leading rivals in polls, angry about Daniel's films on handguns. And he was shot. He was shot by one of them. What about this one? There's another thing over there. Frank's schedule. Week commencing 21st. On Friday he had the campaign finance calls, but over here on Thursday, water treatment, ribbon cutting, black tie dinner. Frank's schedule, black tie event, 7 p.m. till late. No, you can't run, okay. I clicked it 2 times and she didn't run. Campaign photo. Campaign photo. Only that. There's nothing else, right? I don't see anything else to click. No. Okay. Does she have something else to say with this now that we got? Okay. Ask if Frank had any enemies. In all the time that you worked for Frank, did he have any enemies that you know of? Anyone out to get him, that sort of thing? No, nothing like that. Certainly no one that will want to kill him, but Frank was a politician. He had plenty of people who would agree with him, and he more than returned the favor. For example, he was no friend to the gun lobby. What was Frank working on? Somehow, in between his work on the Water Commission, his tax policies, the support for free high school lunch were running a campaign. I can't believe that it's all over now. Ask whose hand Frank is shaking in the picture. That picture over there, is that who I think it is? Yes, that's Governor Johnson. He worked close with Frank. It looks very friendly. How was their relationship? Detective. That photo is an exercise in public relations. Frank opposed a lot of what Governor Johnson was proposing for the city, so they weren't exactly friends. I often hear Frank getting heated on calls with Governor, but Frank had a tendency to get heated on most calls. When you have worked in politics as long as I have, you learn that it's all part of process. People with egos all thinking they know best. Governor Johnson, Daniel's rival, member of gun lobby. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't think there's anything else. I think now I need to do this. Daniel's rival. I think this with this. It even shows over here. New dialogue unlocked. Member of gun lobby. Let me try. Probably I'm gonna move. I'm gonna put this one over here. I'm gonna move this one out of here, and like this, I'm gonna do here to be closer. Nadine Haber, Frank secretary, home with family, member of gun. Yeah, but I don't think I have nothing for this. No, it does. I don't have nothing. I need to go and talk. It looks like if you put like the mouse in top, it shows where it can connect. Looks like we need to talk to Nate. Tapping out already. Ask Nate about timing of event. You said the shooting took place around 7:30, right? That's what neighbors said. Yeah. There's an event in Daniel's Scare starting at 7 last night. That means he didn't go to the event. I wonder why not. Good find. Keep at it. So campaign photo. I don't have nothing we here to work with. We have Nadine still now to talk. Nadine, do you mind to ask some questions? Okay. Yeah, it's only this one. Ask about the event marked in the schedule. You had Frank marked down for event last night around the time of his death. It was the opening of the new water treatment plant. It's a big deal, lots of jobs. Everyone was expecting Frank there, the press, his opponents. It had been arranged weeks before. He was shot at home when he was supposed to be at the event. Did you know he wasn't going to show? Yes, when he left the office around 6, he told me he'll change his mind about the event and I was going to stay home. He said he didn't like the optics, being seen upon the incumbent in the middle of a campaign. Did that sound believable to you? I said it myself 3 weeks ago, but it wasn't smart of Frank to do it last minute. You know, I have people asking some question about why Frank Daniels changed his mind about attending instead of just letting the governor pat himself on the back. Frank always had good instincts about how to steer the narrative. Did anyone else know Frank would be at home? I wanted to answer questions from past till after the event, and I didn't tell anyone else. Like, the wife probably knew. Okay, oh. I don't see nothing. I need to readjust this. Try linking edits to unlock new data. Check for the integration icons to see what may be missing a link. You can see, yeah, that's what I was doing. What about these two? Oops, I don't want to do that. I need to change. It looks like these two need to work like it. No. So where the hell I can do this one? Because these two can't work like this. Try linking. Where was that guy? Frank Daniels. No, not Frank Daniels. Why is the other guy? Frank. Wasn't there? No, but I don't think it's this member of gun lobby, because I didn't unlock nothing. No. Let me move this one out of here. But the problem is that I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing too much. Try linking evidence to unlock new data. Check for the iteration box to see what may be missing a link. You can't substance everything. Yeah, but I don't get anything. I don't unlock anything. No. How I'm gonna find this? told no, because we have these with like these three. I need to try to match somewhere, but no, I'm not unlocking nothing. Probably I need to do. Probably I'm gonna need to put in there. Why? Oh, what the whole? The problem is, I don't think it's this. Because this is with this. Because I need to get more clues, but okay, we need to do Daniel's leading rival pools. Daniel's rival, what? Why? Ask Nate about rival between Johnson and Daniels. Seems like Daniels was creeping ahead in the polls. I'm guessing Governor Johnson will be privately relieved. Are you saying Daniels' murder was politically motivated? What? No, I just think about it. We will benefit the most from this. I have thought about it. You are reaching Weston. Johnson was not taking out the competition, was he? We can't rule anything out. Johnson arranged a hit on Daniels. Politically motivated. We don't have nothing. So now it looks like we have this. We didn't know Daniel was home. We have a problem. Nobody liked you at the game, did they? Your political motivation theory is a bust. If Johnson was expecting Daniels to be at opening of the water treatment plant, why would he have sent a goon round to his home to take him out? I was just checking you were paying attention. That was a little far-fetched. Maybe we need to think closer to home. Maybe see what Happy knows about Frank's home life. Okay, what about now Nadine? Okay, Frank's home life. What do you know about Frank's home life? It was just him and his wife. He wasn't one to talk about his private life very much. Frank worked a lot, believe me. Those late nights in the office can put a strain on a marriage. Oops. More often than not, I was making an awkward call to Miss Daniels explaining that Frank wouldn't be home for dinner. How did Miss Daniels seem? Sometimes angry, like all the phone away from my ear angry. It didn't seem like they were very happy, but I think she worried about him. She was always calling, asking where he was and when he'll be home. The typical thing, of course. Okay. So, like, to see which ones you can match, it's always better, like, to get out. Ask about Frank's wife calling. Are you sure it was only you who knew where Frank was? If his wife was always calling, asking where he was? Right. Actually, Rosemary did call, asking when Frank will be home. At some time before 7 last night. I told her I didn't know and that she'll have to call Frank at home. I guess it's lucky that Rosemary wasn't home last night too. Well, it could be the wife that killed. Wife knew he was home. Rosemary Daniels. Like, it could have been the wife. Oh, what the hell? Oh, we need to go and talk tonight. Okay. Apart from Miss Rapinoe, the only person who knew Frank was home was his wife, Rosemary Daniels. An unhappy marriage is a good reason as I need to murder someone. Ouch! I won't ask what makes you say that. Nice work though. Let's wrap up here and get back to the station. Unhappy married. So negative view of Daniel's home life, unhappily married. is. We have wife knew he was home. Rosemary knew he was home. No hints to show. Okay. Like, I don't have anything else. Like, that's why there is no more hints to show. Why? The problem is, find a suspect and potential. You can organize your workspace to make things neater. It's a good idea to move evidence as you build your story. Yeah, like, okay, I see that I have something like over here that I can move better, you know, like this one over here. You know, to get, you know, like this one too. You know, for you to understand better how things are. Like, Rosemary Daniels knew Frank Daniels was at home. He was shot at home. Bullet mode Johnson range hit on Daniels. I don't think so. The problem is this member of, like this one, like member of gun lobby. The problem is this one and this one, political motivate. That's the problem. But we don't have no hints to show, which means it's like, okay, you need to now to find out. Who? I'm gonna say the wife. She was like, she wasn't liking that he was always working, right? Never home, and she knew that he was at home, so I'm gonna say it was her that killed. Why? I'm gonna say you can choose like angry about Daniel's films. That can't be. Politically motivated. Nah. I'm gonna say you can't do the other ones, right? Unhappily married. I'm gonna say it's these two. B. Try avoid using hints. Okay, so if you use hints, it reduces your detective rank, but you don't know if it is these reasons, or it will say over here unsuccess. I wonder. Like, okay, using hints it reduces your rank, makes sense, but I wonder if it's like, did I guess correctly? They don't say. They don't say you got it correct or you got it wrong. I'll look into Rapinoe's alibi. You don't believe her? It's not really about what I believe. No, is it? Objectively will only get you so far, Cassandra. You are going to need to listen to your gut eventually. Cass, I may trust my gut, but I'm not sure a judge would. I mean, look at it. There's no time to worry about Nadine Rapinoe right now. For the Lady Daniels have returned. Rosemary Daniels is back. We can question her at home. But you know, like, did I guess correctly? Was Rosemary that kill because she was unhappy married? Like, I don't know if that was correct or not. I think they could put, say, that, let's say, of course, if it was Rosemary that killed, it will be because of that, right? She wasn't happy married with Frank. But they could say if you guess it correct or not. Listen, the woman has just lost her husband, but I know, I'll go easy on her. Are you kidding? The opposite. They teach you that a grieving widow can't be a killer at the academy? Everyone's a suspect. That's true, that's true. What's up? What? I pressed S. Huh? Is there nothing over here to interact? Or you probably need to talk to the widow. You are the killer! Miss Daniels, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know this is a hard time, but the sooner we can establish some facts surrounding Frank's death, the sooner we can find whoever's responsible. I just want to know what happened, and for whoever murdered Frank to be brought to justice. I promise that myself and Detective Huston will do everything in our power to make that happen. Thank you, Detective Clark. I have a few questions. Okay. I ask about Frank skipping the event. Frank was supposed to attend the opening of the new plant last night, but in the end he didn't go. Do you know why? He said he would change his mind about going. Something about sticking it to Johnson. If you'd just gone to the stupid ribbon cutting, you'll still be here. Do you mind if I ask why you weren't planning to attend with him? I don't enjoy being one of those wives who show up to decorate an art. Frank knew all these things bothered me. Ask where Hosmer was that evening. You said you went out. Where were you going? The theater, measure for measure. Did you go alone or? Yes, I was alone. Ask more about the theater. Not to sound rude, but do you often go to the theater alone? As a politician's wife, you learn quickly that if you don't do some things on your own, you might never do them. Okay. Do you know if Frank had any enemies? Anyone who would want to hurt him? No, but he seemed stressed recently, increasingly so. I asked him why, but he just put it down to work. Okay. That's a little bit strange, like alone in the theater. It's not that impossible, right? It's like, okay, going to a theater alone, it's like, it's not something that people can do, but still is a little bit weird. By the way, how many? 2. Who? Find potential suspects, okay. If Edwin was taken. I don't know if you had a chance to look around, but have you noticed anything that's missing? Any jewelry or... No, I don't think so. I suppose Frankie trooped them before they could take anything. Nothing was stolen. This means the location this. Okay. We have a lot of interrogations over there. Frank's notebook. Frank handwritten notes. Okay, what about this? This is what, a book? Ticket receipts. State theaters present William Shakespeare measure for measure. Okay, how she said. Thursday, 24 Royal, 7 p.m. Show starts. The doors probably open at 7. Show starts at 7:45. Only one. Wait, what? Why the hell there's 2 times? So 2 tickets, is it? 7 p.m. 7:45. So this means that it was impossible for her to be there. So she isn't the killer. Purchased 2 tickets, which means she's lying off going alone. Yeah, I see. I know there's here flowers, and then there's over there too. I see them. Flowers. Governor Johnson? Could be. We know this is a lie. I think we can already link. We can already link this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna move this shoe. Probably like this better. Move this one a little bit closer. We know that's a lie, that she was alone. She was with someone else in that theater. Office party photo. The problem is that you can't see, right? You can't see what it is. I think that's everything. Let me rotate. I think that's everything. This talk to Nate. I know, game. I know. Calm down. Ask about the flowers. Nice flowers. Do you know the governor personally? No, but it was nice of the governor office to send them along. It means a lot to know how well thought of Frank was. His secretary mentioned that they weren't the best of friends. Did Frank ever mention any such hostility? No, not to me. Frank often avoided talking about work. Okay, about second ticket. I wonder if you can clear something up for me. You went to the theater alone, but you have a receipt for 2 tickets. Yes, the second was for Frank, but he cancelled yesterday morning. Did he? I don't think so. For in the other part, I didn't saw nothing like that. But this is a nice picture of Frank. That was taken the night of he got reelected. You look very happy in it, because I was told to. That was my role that night. Photo ops and local press. Frank was a wonderful man with noble goals, but he was selfish in his pursuit of them. Righting the wrongs of the world was Frank's priority, but just one time, and I wanted it to be me. Frank cancelled on Twitter that morning. I'm gonna put over here. Is there something else that we can? Nate, do you have something? Okay. We're gonna have to try to see what you could do without the hint. Office part, Frank cancelled. Oh fuck, I pressed on the hint. It's always this one I press. Okay, now I know which one it is. This is the one that I was gonna do. That was this one, the schedule for weeks with this. This is what I was gonna do. Damn it, but I click on the wrong button. I always think that is the magnifying glass, but it's not, that's a hint. What's up? Ask about Rosemary Daniels lying. Something strange. She just told me that she went alone to theater last night because her husband cancelled on her yesterday morning. That is strange. Especially since Miss Rapinoe told us he'll be planning to go to the water plant thing for weeks. And Rapinoe said he'll only cancel last minute. Good work. Time to apply some pressure. Okay, second ticket not for Frank. I would say the second ticket was for Governor Johnson. Fuck, I'm always pressing the wrong button. No, not Governor Johnson. I don't have nobody to talk, right? No. So it's not second ticket, not for Frank. Wasn't for Frank, but I thought it would be for Governor Johnson. Try linking evidence to unlock it. I'll check for see what maybe is it. Yeah, like no. Not that one. Could be this. Not that one. No. Rosemary. And this? Why? Wait, what? That gave me nothing? Huh? But this didn't open nothing. Well, the hint is like connect Rosemary Dance. She's lying. Yeah, okay, but she's lying about. Can you connect like? because the second ticket was not for Frank. Okay, but if it doesn't work for this, why doesn't work for Governor Johnson? Like to open new dialogue, you want to open new dialogues. Wait, what? There was something in there? So that's why it appeared that dot, but he was in front. I thought that was because to talk to him. A little something to show I want our love to last forever. From Frank? No, that's not from Frank. I will say Governor Johnson. Fuck. Could it be... Could be these two. Or it could be the flowers. The second ticket. No. From Frank. It's not from Frank. Oh, you need to compare. Yeah, okay. Compare the writing. Right? It's because of the writing. That's not the same, right? Nate, why the fuck you didn't say that there was a paper over there? A little something to show I want our love to last forever. Huh? Found a small gift note with that right on it. No sign of the gift, but I'm guessing diamonds, since they are forever. From Frank Daniels? I don't think so. The handwriting is completely different. I should have guessed that it's about the handwriting. From the writing in his notebook. Okay. Jose as a love. Okay, so first of all, let me put this stuff together to not get like all messed up. I'm gonna pick up this, put over here. So Rosemary as a lover. Okay. How it's not this? Probably the flowers. How it can't be that? Not Nadine. Come on. How is that even possible? How it's not this? Oh my god, second ticket, it needs to be this to this. Why it's not Governor Johnson to that? What? Why can't I go for immediate Johnson and that? Why it doesn't work? You know, to get like a dialogue, right? Ask about lover. Miss Daniels, yes? Is something the matter? I have reason to believe you are not telling me the truth about who you were with last night. In order for us to do our job, it's like, okay, I can understand, like, because you don't know who is the lover, so you can't say, oh, it's Governor Johnson, you can't go immediately like that. It makes sense, okay, pick up the ticket and say that. Makes sense. In order for us to do our job, we need all the facts. I was at the theater, isn't that enough? We need to know about who you were with. Another man? That's not against the law, is it? Please, Mrs. Daniels. Yes, I was with another man. I knew I will have to tell you this. Let's start with his name. Jack Levis, okay, because it's not even Johnson. For fuck's sake. I'm not what you think, detective. Frank and I were more like friends. It wasn't a loveless marriage, but it was lonely. I met Jack last year at an art interpretation class. It's becoming something more than I intended it to. Anyway, I thought Frank was going to be at the ribbon cutting last night, so I went to the theater with Jack. I got there early. A little after 6:30, so I just called Nadine to find out when Frank will be home. She was cryptic, so I called Frank at home and he told me he'll decide not to go to the event. I told him I was going to the theater alone. What happened next? The play ended around 10. I said goodbye to Jack and I got a cab home. That's when I saw police cars. Okay, so it's impossible for her to be the killer and that's Jack's, because she said that it was the play ended at 10, so it could be her. Jack Lovison. So Jack Lovison. First of all, let's put stuff Oh, they don't let you put over there because it's too cramped. This. I'm gonna pick up this. So Jack Levison, the flowers. No, the flowers was Governor Johnson. But what can we do with? It couldn't be him because he got at 10. Nothing was stolen. Cosme has a lover with Jack. Okay, that, I should have guessed that it will be that one. Let me move this. Should have guessed that it will be that. Okay, the why? It's because she had a lover. I will say it's that. We can still do it, okay. Probably Nadine probably knew. Oh, we need to talk. Okay, I should have get out talk to Nate because that she has a lover. Miss Daniels finally admitted she was with someone at theater, Jack Livingston. You believe her? I think so. You think so? Did you interrogate her or not? She's been through a lot. How about we call the theater and see if we can find any witness that can place them there? We need someone inform theories. Here's the theory. She's lying about everything. Last night, thinking the coast is clear, Jack Livingston meets her here. Got that. And when Daniel shows up unexpected, he gets his gun and threatens to kill them both. She could get the tickets, but they didn't went to the theater and they were all clapping that. Levison gets the gun from Daniels, but it goes off and Daniels goes down. Levison gets spooked when he hears sirens and Ike tails it out of the window, where he cuts himself. I mean, it's possible. Sure, it's possible, but you want to leave and give her a chance to call Loverboy so she can warn him to get the hell out of Dodge. Come on, I think Rosemary's been through enough for one day. You mean Miss Daniels? I thought I told you not to go soft on her. I thought you were my partner, not my boss. Not here. Me and you need to have a talk back at the station. Let me organize this. Couch sheeting. There's nothing else, right? Okay. I want to be sure. Okay, so why? By the way, there's no more hints. Okay. So why? So it's called cheating. So the why is called cheating is what it is. What it looks like, because I couldn't go for anything else. Who? The suspects. It could be Rosemary that killed Jack Levis. The problem. He has a good theory, like Jack Levison. It could be him. I don't know why they let you Frank Daniels. I don't know why you can click on Frank Daniels if he died. He killed himself. Nadine. Probably Jack Levison had something with Nadine. I don't know. Governor Johnson. I'm gonna say no. But it's the problem. Who could be the other one? It could be the wife that killed, right? Probably he pointed the gun to Jack Levison, right? And she put her in front and then Jack took out the gun. Could be that, I don't know. Could be Nadine, because this guy could be the lover of her. I don't know. I'm gonna say Rosemary. Because I also the hints. But again, how, I don't know if this is correct or not. The problem is that it's hard to figure out the clues which ones match. It's a little bit hard. That's why it's good that they put the hints in there for you to click and you can see which ones you need to connect. That's a good thing that they put in the game to help. But figure it out by yourself is not easy. Well, we didn't catch a kill, but I'm happy you and your new best bud Miss Dance had time to hang out. Doma clearly didn't kill her husband. What happened to wanting me to lose my gut? Your gut's guess is only as good as the fact she's based on. Your gut should have pressed her for more info. Okay, let's stop talking about my gut for 2 seconds. Do you have a problem with me? I have a problem with rookies screwing up. You said you wanted to learn everything there is to know, but you ignore literally the first thing I suggest you do. My years on the job used to mean something around here. I thought I was doing the right thing. Give me another chance too. I don't believe in second chance. After we close this, I'm asking for you to be transferred. Maybe that's for the best. As if that's not enough, the line messed up the blood. I'm surrounded by rookies. Messed it up? How? Enough to be inadmissible in court. Believe me when I said the DCPD has issues with crucial evidence slipping through the cracks. At least we got a partial print from the album. Belongs to a Tammy Marden. Okay, I didn't add anything about that. My old CI owed me a favor. I tracked Miss Marden down to a local bar. I can get her. I can do this. Whatever. If there's even a whiff of amateurishness, I'm stepping in. We can go and sit, is it? On the deck chair? We can sit over there. That's cool. But because over there it's like possible suspects, so it's not like the suspects, possible ones. But it's a cool game. It's a cool game, like being attacked close to. It's not SSE, because you don't, find fingerprints, something like that. It's like try to figure it out which ones are behind the crime. Match clues, things like that. Your old CI, you trust him? Yep. Why you cut him loose? I didn't. He cleaned up his act. Guess they don't make low lives like they used to. The low life became a threat. I didn't mean. All of my case will be turning cold now if it weren't for guys like him. Just find time and find out if she shot Daniels. Okay, you need to talk to him first because and then we will appear more things for you to press. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this guy? Humble? Ah crap, you people again. This is harassment. Harassment? You're always in here shaking down the clientele. Not this time. We are looking for a woman, Tammy Marden. You know her? What's this about? You are a lawyer? She's over there in the blue. Alright, so what we have over here? Bartender, unfriendly. Nate CI no longer owes him. Daniel's residence. Frank Daniels shot at home. Tammy Prince were on the gun. Alright, so we only have who? So she's this one. Damn, she's big. Tammy Marden? Who's asking? Detective Clark, DCA. I don't know nothing. You don't know what we are asking yet. I know what I know and I want what I don't know. I can't help you. You can answer my questions here or I can take you to the station. Ask your question. Ask about Frank Daniels. The politician that Frank Daniels was murdered last night. I'm sorry to hear that. You seem surprised. Why wouldn't I be? Ask about the gun. What would you say if I told you that your fingerprints were on the gun that was used to shoot him? What? I'll say I'll have to be pretty great shot because I was in here from 6 till closing last night. Fingerprints don't lie. Well, neither do I. Have you had a gun stolen recently? I didn't get nothing stolen from nobody. No. Has anyone stolen a gun from you that you own it? No. Can you think of any other way your fingerprints might have gotten onto the murder weapon? Maybe you made a mistake. What? How the hell will I make a mistake, dude? Jesus Christ. Okay, Tammy Mar, defensive in the bar all night. Okay, I'm gonna ask the bartender when it closes. What now? Maybe if you ditch the attitude, this will go faster. Okay, ask about Tammy's alibi. Was Tammy here last night between 7 and 8 p.m.? Yeah, hell, she was here all night drinking. Interesting, okay. Can you tell me anything about Tammy? I like to keep a little distance between myself and the clientele, mostly due to the smell. Alright. So she was in here, confirmed by the barman. So probably someone stole the gun and killed with it. We still have two people to talk to. This is a drunken dude. Probably is not gonna say anything. That punk behind the bar won't serve me till I pay my tab. Since when? Inebriate can't get served. Like if you don't pay, you don't drink. Is it like that? Ask about bar tabs. Do you keep a list of your regular tabs behind the bar? I don't know why you will be interested in that, unless you are here to solve one or two robberies. Where is it? Beside the register. Take a look if you want. Keeps a list of bar tabs. Of course, it's like that's normal for bartenders to have a list of tabs. Well, let's be honest. I see that over there too. Yeah, why the hell these women over here are so tall and ours is a normal height? What the hell? I got all the time in the world for a pretty girl like you. Stand on me, it's this police business. Hey, nobody's perfect. What do you know about Tammy Martin? Not much, she's in here a lot, mostly alone. I made a move one time cause you know, I got to try, right? Not that she was interested. Now I just avoid her, which is all good cause I sometimes see her talking to people that I don't know, want to know. Why don't you want to know these people? Because they are shady. And some of the stuff she's shifting their way is as hot as her, you feel me? Yes, I feel you, I think. If you want to buy just about anything off price, Tam is your girl. You know for fencing stolen goods, patron at box, talkative. Okay, so over here the list, the tab list. Let us go get. Herb, Rafferty, Jake, Tammy, this means that paid, is it? McHugh? Bar tab list. Tammy paid her bar tab. Yeah, but that was a lot, you saw that? That's a lot. Okay, is there anything? Oh wait, what else is this? Found the item. Oh, what the hell? I hide an item in the episode 1. I found it. Wow, there's the episode. There's hidden items. What the hell? Okay, doesn't seem nobody to talk. No items, which means we need to link. All right. Tammy paid. Okay, probably we can link this. Oh fuck! I always mistaken this. It's like this. No. Tammy knowing for the because like what else could it be? Aha! Nice, got one by myself, didn't use the hint. We got a new dialogue. Ask about time fencing. What do you do for a living? Will I be in here in the middle of the day if I had a job? You don't sell stolen goods? They weren't able to prove that. Anyway, I don't do that anymore. You just admit that you used to do it. I don't think you killed Frank Daniels, Tommy, but I think you sold the gun to whoever did. Unless you can prove it, what do you think is your problem? Okay, sold gun, unemployed, which means she needs to make for a living. Can I move this one? Okay. Is there someone else to talk before I move on to try to solve? Because you always need to pay attention if there is someone to talk. Alright, sold gun. Sold gun to that killed. Right? The sold gun that killed. No. Let me see. Tammy paid unemployed. Yeah, how she paid her tab when she's unemployed. Should have guessed that. How she paid that amount of money if she doesn't work, right? It looks like Tammy recently paid off her tab in one go last night. So what? Tammy told me she was unemployed. She come into some money? Ha! You asking me because you know she won't tell you. Well, sorry, bartending Barfley confidentially. Wow, that doesn't exist. Jesus Christ. Okay, came into some money. Well, that will be like selling a gun. Let me put this over here. Sold gun. But where could I use? She was unemployed, she paid her tab. Came into some money. Right? Because she sold the gun, that's how she got that money, which makes sense. I saw you paid off a pretty hefty bar tab last night. So what? I thought you weren't working. I borrowed it. Save it. That one came from you selling the 9mm that killed Frank Daniels, and who knows what need. I need to know which one of your friends bought it, or I'm taking you in. Guess I'm coming with you then. I ain't no rat. I get it. You got a rep to worry about, but what's that rep worth to you inside? A lot, man. You think my customers don't have connections inside? What is this? Your first day? If I give you the name of the guy I sold it to, it's not just my rep I need to worry about. Eish! Worry about their reputation, in contact with low lives, sold a gun to a male. Eish! The fuck? I'm gonna move this to over here. Oh my god, connections. Is there someone that I can talk before I go over there again? No, it doesn't look like. Alright. Oh my god, confusion. In contact with low lives. Which one could it be? Oh. It needs to be this show. I will never guess that it was in contact with low lives. Nate CI no longer owes him. No, I will never guess that it will be those two. You have more questions? Ask Tammy about becoming a CI. You know you don't have to be a rat to help us. You could be a CI. Same thing. The difference is a CI gets paid for their info. Yeah, right. Seriously, be my CI and any charge from selling the gun that was used in the murder of Frank Daniels goes away. How much will I get paid? That depends how helpful you are. You can start by giving me a name. Okay, John Rayleigh. And this shit put us in touch. I never seen him before. That's it? Then he called me from a phone in his hotel to set up the meet. I start 69 him. I'd like to know what I can about who I'm doing business with. You did good. Do I get paid now? First, I need to make sure your story checks out and you are not selling me a pack of lies. Don't go too far. So what else we get? John Rayleigh, others of motel. Probably could be like this with this. No. We go and check if someone has something to talk. No, fuck. John Rayleigh. John Rayleigh. Oh my fucking god! What the confusion there is over here. Sold probably the gun. What? No, it's like okay, but I did it. I did that. Does it need to be the opposite? This to this? No. Oh, you match this John Rayleigh with sold to gun to male, because this is only for you to know, okay, the male is John Rayleigh, but it's not for talk, because now you can do the whole. So you could put Patronat bar, of course not, of course not, of course not. This one we know no, that she sold to this guy. B. Failed attempts. Huh. I didn't do a lot of things, I'm gonna be honest. Tammy's info checked out. John Rayleigh checked into the Sleepy Easy Motel on Wednesday. What's up with you? Nothing. Look, the transfer, it's nothing personal. I just work better. I'm thinking about Rosemary Daniels. In the same day as I promised her we'll bring her husband's killer to justice, I told the woman who supplied the murder yacht she could get a free pass. We'll let Tammy off the hook now. Maybe one day she gives us a tip that helps us actually prevent another Miss Daniels losing her husband. But we don't owe Tammy squat. You're right, she's a criminal. You need to decide if you want to arrest her. It's your call. No, I'm gonna keep Tammy as a CI. Let's hang on to her as a CI for now. Like you say, she might be useful. Is that the right thing to do? Sometimes there is no right thing. It's time to pay a visit to John Rayleigh. So you have a choice over there, or you arrest Tammy or you keep her as your CI. Okay, so this is the last part of this scene. Sleep easy. You want to lead? You come this far, you might as well see the case through to the end. Oh yeah, Paul is the owner of the motel. No, this is John Rayleigh. He's injured? Thanks for letting us around, Miss Rayleigh. The manager said you were asking everyone in the building. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions. Okay. Do you know a man named Frank Daniels? No. Why? You sound sure. You don't know anyone called Mr. Daniels or Frank? No. What's this about? Frank Daniels was shot in his home last night. I know nothing about that. Why are you asking me? Somebody made a call from the payphone downstairs to someone with a connection to the murder yacht. Sounds kind of vague. That's why I appreciate any help you can give us. Alibi. Where were you last night between the hours of 7 p.m. and 11 p.m? Here. Alone? Just me and the pay-per-view. Reasons for stay. What's the reason for your stay here? I just wanted to get away for a couple of days. Alright, so what do we have? John Rayleigh, away for a couple of days, in his room all night, bandaged at the arm. So we have who, what, and why now. Rayleigh's prints not on the app. Blood on glass. I think blood on glass will be this. Yep. But there's things over here that we need to go up. What's up? I think underneath that bandage arm is a nasty cut from the window at Daniel's residence. I think so too. So he breaks the window to get in, maybe thinking the coast is clear for a quick burglary, and cuts himself on the way in, or more likely making a hasty exit out of the window. Even in the lab, annotated the blood taken from the scene, GX lawyers could try and argue that he broke in early in the day, before Daniels was killed. You're kidding. I think criminals walk with more compelling evidence hanging over them. We need to prove he broke in when Daniels was home. Opportunist burglary. Alright. Let's begin a check over here. Gas station receipt. Timestamp 7:06 p.m. which means he could go to there, kill and come back, because you know gas to go on car. So it means that he wasn't over here, like he said. Is that this one, right? Packet bags only. I don't know if I can do anything with that. We have on the trash bin something. Trash. Black gloves in trash. So no, where was that? Wait, I didn't saw. Okay, this. Okay. I'm gonna go on the bathroom now. What we have over here? Sink. Okay. Not a lot of stuff that you can do from there. Stitching. Okay. Stitching kit. We have a new dialogue because of the stitching. Right, we have to talk to this dude now. Let's talk to him, to Nate first, and then we talk to John Rayleigh. What's up? The gloves. Found a pair of perfectly good black leather gloves in the trash. Wet, so anything even remotely useful will probably have been washed off. That's why his prints weren't on the gun. We can keep looking, but I doubt we'll find anything physical to connect Haley to the gun. With no hard evidence, we all got this Tammy account out of GR buying the gun from her. Nothing physical to connect gun to Rayleigh. Tammy Marner account of Rayleigh. Could this be like here? But this doesn't give nothing. Okay, let's talk to Rayleigh then. See what he says about what we found. What happened to your arm? Cut it opening a fence. Cut right through the sleeve of my jacket. When was this? Yesterday, in the morning. Looks to me like you stitched it up yourself. Why didn't you go to a hospital? You can't afford the hospital bills. Well, that's a lie. Doesn't have much money. But you bought the account. Not this. Damn, what could it be? I thought this one doesn't have much money. How I can say that he bought a gun from her? Handgun, but probably no. Nothing physically to connect gun to Rayleigh. She said. No. I'm gonna have to use in this room all night. Timestamp it. Okay. Yeah. That was a little bit stupid. How the hell I didn't thought of that? I even say that he went to a gas station to get fuel on his car to go and kill and then come back. I even say that and didn't do on there. I found a receipt, really bought gas and a cup of coffee just after 7 last night from a gas station not far from Daniel's residence. That proves that he lied about being here off last night, but that alone won't be enough to get a conviction. Yeah, that's the problem. That's not enough. Like, okay, we get. Let me put this shit close, because it's getting a little bit of a mess. Yeah, how the hell I can move this one? Come, can put like this. So what else can we do? Packet bags. No. Aha. Okay. Something else. Yeah. Packet bags. Looks like you are packed up and ready to go. Yeah, I need to get home. That's out of baggage for a couple of days. Got out of shoes? Wasn't sure how long I'll be away for. That didn't help that much. It's like we can already do the why, but we still don't have the stuff. The handgun. Nothing was stolen. Yeah, I could have used that. Yeah. He didn't stole nothing from the house because Frank appeared. Houseman Daniel said nothing was stolen, and any two-bit lover will have our burglary motive left out of court. What do you think? Could have been a counter killing? Yeah, or could have been that. You think JR seems smart enough for that kind of work? Maybe not, but could be the contactee isn't too bright either and pay hell to carry out a hit on Frank Daniels. Pay to murder Frank Daniels. Yeah, but where the hell can I connect that? Nah. Railroad key, blow gas, teaching kid in his room all night, gas station. The problem is, where do I have something? This could be the why. This could be the why, that's why it's like that. Doesn't have much. Really? Doesn't have much money, so he was paid to kill. I can't find anything suggesting Rail was paid to kill Frank Daniels, but the guy's clearly broke. Let's hope the physical evidence is compelling enough. So, we have time linking the gun to Rayleigh. She'll never testify in court. We can guess that the blood test will prove JR cut his arm breaking into Daniel's home, but won't prove when he broke in. And the gas station receipt can place him near the scene of the crime at the right time, which only really proves he lied about where he was. But we could check the gas station's security cameras if the sleeve of his jacket isn't ripped before 7 PM. Then he has to have cut himself on the broken window when Daniels was home. It's cool, but it's a big if. Yeah, not a slam dunk. Give me a minute, I want to try to talk to him. Gas station, security camera footage of Rayleigh. Let's talk to John Rayleigh. Forced a confession. Are you sure there's nothing you want to tell us? Like what? Like you bought a 9mm a couple days ago and used it to murder Frank Daniels? Alright, I'm done answering questions. I want a lawyer. I'm done asking them. Here's what's going to happen next, John. We are arresting you for the murder of Frank Daniels. A blood sample will prove you were at the scene of the crime, and a witness has placed you downtown buying the gun from a known fence. No, I didn't go downtown. How could they have seen me with her? Her? I didn't say it was a woman. Him or her. Popular politician like Frank Daniels probably has friends in the judicial system. Premeditated murder. I'll say you are probably going away for the rest of your life. I don't get it, Chia. You don't seem like the content killing type to me. I'm not. Prove it, otherwise we can't help you on your day in court. He wasn't supposed to be there. He was supposed to be at some party for the opening of the new plant. I thought the place was empty, I swear. Yeah, I was gonna boost some stuff for cash, but he came into the room before I had a chance. I didn't want to kill him. He just came at me. I had no choice. Cuff this guy so he can get out of this dump. You know it was an accident, right? That will count for something? It's not me you have to convince anymore. What? Reed Dan? Oh my. Reed Daniels will be at event, genre confession, planned burglary. So he said it was, you can organize. So we have 9mm that he bought here. John Rayleigh confession. And it was a planned burglary. This only it's like for you to match, because now it's supposed to do this, but there was hints that you could do because like too much for you to know what was happening. So what the handgun? Who? John Riley. Why? Opportunist burglary. It was planned burglary. Shit. It looks like it is. In that final part I didn't need to do the hinge, but... Well, you saw your first murder, made your first morally dubious call and put your first comeback in the cage. How does it feel, partner? Honestly, pretty damn good. Wait, did you say partner? If you think you can handle it? Handle you mean. What happened to I don't believe in second chance? I don't. But I realize I never really gave you a first chance. What do you say, Cassandra? Maybe if you dropped Cassandra and call me Cass. I don't know about... Oh, we have a call. Houston, Captain, this is Detective Clark. Detective, please inform Detective Houston that his ex-partner Lou LaPlagia has been murdered. So, additional information, didn't arrest Tammy because that was his choice. John Riley botched robbery. And a B because of a lot of B's. Unfortunately. Like with the hint, you can always figure it out, the reason and stuff like that. Of course, if you don't want it, it's always up to you. But it's a pretty cool game for what it is. Like they follow up what they did on their first game, that was Murderous Pursuit. It's basically doing that, but in a single player game. But in this, like you are, police, and you need to figure out the clues, connect them, and try to figure it out who killed, how we kill, why. Things like that. It shows that they have they know how to do this type of games, which is always nice, It's always nice to see games like this, about murder scenes, try to figure it out, who, why, how. Episode 2, The First of the Night. Lou LaPaglia. We used to be pals a long time ago, pre-DCA. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen him in years. We weren't close or anything. What do you want to do? Let's get over to the crime scene ASAP. Oh wait, we have new things over here. We have a couch and we have a locker. Oh, you need to unlock? A give an A+ grade in episode 1 4. Oh shit. Find the hidden items in episode 1, 3, 5 and 7. At least we know at least 7 episodes there is. What about Cadet? Drink 10 cups of coffee. What? We can change an 8 too. Oh shit, we can. But why? 5, 8, A plus. There's 8 episodes at least. I see over there 8. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. If you get if you drink coffee, if you do the A plus, basically A plus is like don't use any hints. Basically. That's cool. Is this? Oh, you can see 1, 2, 3. So this one is 6. Like, if you like this type of games, like I said, you can already buy on PlayStation 4, Xbox, and PC, Steam. I don't think it's on the other ones. I don't know. You sure you're up for this? Yeah, like I said, I hadn't seen him in a really long time. But Lou also to be police, so you owe it to him to find whoever did this. Last I heard, after the DCPD, Lou became a PI. Could be he was working on a case out here. What have we got so far? Any witness? No, local runner found the body. You want to talk to him? You do it. I need a minute. So current object, find the name of the most likely lead. Alright, we need to talk first. We can't do anything else because we need first to talk to the guy that found. Detective Clark, I understand you found the victim. Yes, I was on my morning run and he was just lying there, motionless. About time of discovery. What time did you find him? A little before 7? I started my run at 6:30 at the other end of the park, so that sounds about right. Did you see anyone else around? Anyone suspicious? No one. The park is quiet at this time. It picks up around 7, which is why I like to come earlier. Ask about the runner's routine. Are you here every morning? I try to be. Sometimes life gets in the way. You are telling me I plan to go to the gym every day. I haven't been in years. It's all about the discipline. In the time you have been running this road, have you ever seen our victim before? No, I don't recognize him at all. So what we have? Peter Rose doesn't know the victim, jogs here every morning, nobody else was around, discovered body at 7 p.m. So this is the runner. His name is Peter Rose, okay. So we have a paper and another paper and something else over there, and then I need to rotate the camera to see if there's something else. Marcus Lee 550173. I wonder if this is the client that he was working for. So loose path, that is the dead one. Marcus Lee, I think this is the client that hired him to do something, and the phone of Marcus. Shit. Missing person. Help bring Billy Lee home, 70 years old. Last seen at City Mall downtown late afternoon on Saturday 40. Wearing dark jeans, white tee and a red jacket. If you have any information, please call. Isn't this the same number? I think it was the same number. No, it doesn't look like. The body, can't forget, always check the body, of course. Stab wound, private investigator. No. There's something else over here before I talk, and there's another one. 10-ish Grand City Park by the fountain. Others of park meeting at 10 p.m. Let's see. Flaming Coin Arcade downtown, 2 floors of game, it also involves machines, sandwich price, games, burger, soda. Why the hell is this? Arcade flyer, others of arcade. Huh. Could this be this could be something. That could be like a match for one of those. I don't see anything else. What do you think he was doing in the park at that time? He's not exactly dressed for jogging. The only sport Lou was interested in was his rookie. Are you sure you want to do this? I can work this one alone. I'll be fine. Going by the logs, in the time and the nature of his job, I would say he was meeting someone who didn't want to be seen. Someone he already knew, perhaps? Maybe. Lou never did have a lot of friends, so him being killed by someone he knew would surprise me. There must be something that can tell us why Lou was here. Gambler, investigation, meeting someone. What you got? Discuss potential meeting. This page looks like it's from La Plaga's notepad. Says that he was supposed to meet someone here at 10 p.m. last night. His killer, maybe? Possibly. That guy doesn't have nothing to talk, right? No. Damn, that's a lot of things. Investigation. So this is the runner. Billy Lee, Mark Lee. Investigate. I still think this one could be for some, but this one could be something too. No. Damn. Probably this one with this. Damn. Like he was meeting someone. Not the team for the gambling. Alright, let's see which one it is. Billy Lee, I'm actually... I didn't do this too. I thought I did. Because looks like it's the sun. But I thought I did that one. Probably went for the up one. Could have been that. Rules not mention any vehicle actually. Same name as the missing kid from the flyer. What do you think? Maybe Mark tried a look? I think you should pay Mark a visit. Address of parents. Alright. Nobody else? Okay, so it needs to be over there. Let me move this one here. Because these days this one's too missing first post, missing teen, marks for number. Yeah, try linking evidence to lock new dialogues. Investigation about missing teen. Oops. He was investigating the missing kid about the Lee. I found a missing person poster. Could be loose. He was PI after all. We still can't do that one, right? Like, who killed him? Like, it could be, like, if he was working on finding Billy Lee, Mark Lee couldn't kill him, right? That would be stupid. So what? Private Istanbul on meeting someone. That's the problem, the meeting someone. Oh my god, what? Now this bucket. Oh my god, you can't get out of this? Oh my god. Oh my god, it bugged. Oh my god, why you can't... Jesus. I wanted to click over here. No. Meeting someone, yeah, it was at... Nah, could be like... Oh, there's already no hints to show. Find the name of the most likely lead. Wow! Like, I don't think it will be this, because he was trying to find Billy Lee, which is the son of Mark Lee. So this guy can't be. Peter Rose is the guy that's running, or probably could know, right? Huh. Find the name of the most likely lead. It can be Peter Rose. Because why would the killer call police to come? So probably Marcus Lee. Find the name of the most likely lead. Because it was him that hired him to try to find this kid. Don't make sense. Anything on the body? Nothing yet. COD should be along soon. Cool stuff. We have an address from actually. Then that's where we need to go. I wonder if I put Billy Lee, if it will, like, what will happen. Lee residence. Doesn't look too bad, not somewhere you'll run away from. You are assuming it's the house she ran from, and not the people in it. Yeah, because probably the parents. So this is Mark Lee. I'm Detective Clark, this is Detective Austin. Thanks for seeing us, Mr. Lee. Whatever helps bring Billy back. This isn't about Billy, not directly. It's about Lou LaPaglia. He was found dead this morning. Lou is dead? Unfortunately, yes. We need to ask you some questions about your relationship with him. Of course. Ask about Lou. When did you hire Lou LaPaglia? A few weeks ago. Got his number from a friend of a friend. Ask how you could afford Lou. PIs are expensive. Are you working at the moment? Currently, no. Lost my job at the factory a few months back. Budget cuts. Times have been tough around here. Billy's attitude. Does she have a history of these sort of things? She has a bad attitude, if that's what you're asking. Skipping school and the like, a real pain. Doesn't appreciate what I do for her. How long has your daughter been missing? 3, maybe 4 weeks, something like that. Okay, so what we have? Arcade Flyer, missing 3-4 weeks, Billy Lee, missing teen, actually about to start a new job. March hired Lou to find Billy's father. Lou apply investigation, stab wound, another spark. So we have where, why, and what. Jesus. Jamie Lee. I'm Detective Clark, but you can call me Cass. Can you tell me your name? Jamie. Her name is Jamie. Jamie, that's a pretty name. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Actually, already you spoke to me. All of this has hit her heart. Interesting. Billy's sister is sitting tall, bruise on face. Probably hit her? Why is not letting her talk? Viper 6-9. Serrated head. Well, it was stab wound. Okay. We have a dialogue with both of them. We go over here and then I will rotate to see if there's other things hidden. Arcade tokens, the arcade flyer. That's over there. This doesn't do nothing. Because I don't think these two won't do nothing because you need always the ones that have integration point. Week 3, 300, cash only low. Invoice from low. That doesn't help that much. Is this the knife? Kitchen knife. Interesting. Can I put on low? If I take out this one, can I then do this? No. That's interesting. Oh, you can go over here. No, this is the where you want her, right? No, you can't even. Okay. So let's talk here first with Nate. See what he has to say. Discuss Jamie. Mark really didn't want us to talk with Jamie. Also, he was being a protective father, but the bruise on their face would suggest otherwise. You notice them too? I like nothing more than to put that piece of work through the wall. But we need to tread carefully with this. I agree, we need to speak to her alone and find out what she knows. I found these arcade tokens. Let me guess, the same arcade as the fire? I doubt it's a coincidence. Lou was many things, but the bad detect wasn't one of them. If we have found about these, he knew it too, guaranteed. Then it follows. If Lord Pragia thought the arcade was important in his search for Billy, it's important in our investigation too. So arcade fly is what he was following too. But this arcade token is like why it doesn't work in there. The knife. That's a nice knife you got from my retirement. You were a Marine? Navy SEAL. The only easy day was yesterday. You were a SEAL? My father was. He never got anything like this, so Viper 6 knife. Nice. Usually come in pairs, if I remember correctly. Good memory. I did have another. What happened to it? Lost it a while back. Must have misplaced it. Any idea how long it has been missing for? Nope. Interesting. Missed the other one. Former Navy SEAL. Marx hired Lou to find Billy. Seems Lou was looking for his next payment. That's a lot of money he asked for. How long was he looking? Yeah, I sometimes think he was more interested in his next payment than in finding my daughter. Had he found anything related to Billy or whereabouts? Had he hell? 2 weeks of charging me for a fortune, and for what? Anything I'll ask him, he was close, always close. I think he figured me for a sucker. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't a sucker, and I told him that I wasn't paying all that money for nothing. How did he react to your disappointment? How do you think? With big promise, he has a lead, he'll do this, he'll do that, but he was all talk, and I could see right through him. Failure to find Billy. Dispute over payment, aggressive personality. Okay, so he failed to find Billy. Interesting. Or probably Billy didn't want to call. He has a serrated service knife, and Lapag's knife wound wasn't clean. It tore the skin, which would suggest a serrated blade, not unlike the Viper 6. So you think this is the murder happened? Unlikely that he will be so careless, but it is one of two, and the other one is missing. We can't take this one to the lab. It may be not the actual knife, but it is from a set. We should be able to get the match on the cut. Sounds good. Okay, so what we can work from here now. Dispute over payment, aggressive personality, former Navy SEAL. The problem is where. Find possible leads related to rule dev. Okay, failed, and this one are connected. Failed to build, dispute over payment because he failed to find Billy, which makes sense. So, the why will be this, dispute over payment. The what, it will be the knife, but it's not this one, it's the other. The problem is this one, the kitchen knife. The where, that's my problem, where. It could, okay, we have this, right? And but we know that it died here. I don't want to click in this one. The problem is, what can I use more if I need. That's the problem. These only two connections in case you need. What? The key, like it said, it's rated. It has to be this. It's one of these, but it's the other one. My problem more is where. Like it died on the park, but it could have been killed on the arcade, right? And then dragged to the park. I only use one hint and it's B. Why? Probably because I didn't do all of them. Try avoid those things, they reduce your final rating. Like, but that could be... Huh. What do you think? It says at loose car market. The sister, you won't let her speak. It could just be a protective father, or you could be hiding something. I want the knife sent off. If I'm right, it will be a match to the wound on Laplague's neck. I like it. What? You listen to your gut. Yeah, let's see how it plays out. Kate, I'll start the card. Like, but why did I got a B? I only used it one time. The hint. Why it was a B? Did I do something wrong, or did I needed to match more stuff that was missing? Oh. Place is dead. Who do we talk with first? Dealer's choice. Okay, we have a lot of people. I see 3 people only. So let's start with the owner. Gene Swain. Detective Clark, DCA. I have a few questions about the missing girl and someone else who may have been asking about her. Shoot. Billy. The missing girl, her name is Billy Lee. You heard of her? A lot of kids come in here. A lot are running from something. I don't remember most of them. I never say she was running. Interesting. Does the name Lula Plague mean anything to you? Doesn't ring a bell. You'll have been in here looking for a girl. A lot of people come in here looking for girls, if you get my drift. Yeah, well, this one is missing. He was a private investigator. Still haven't heard of him. He's dead. It happens. Okay. These tokens, they are from here, right? You want to catch them in? They were found at Billy Lee's house, so she was definitely here at some point. Well, clearly she hasn't been back, otherwise she'll have used them, wouldn't she? So what do we get over here? Lula Plague, yeah. Doesn't know Billy, Shimsway doesn't know Billy, and Lula Plague meet at 10 at this park, others of park, meeting in park, lying, Billy Lee missing teen, right. A lot of stuff. Megan Murphy. This year, you got a minute? Ask about Bill. I'm looking for a young girl about your age, her hair, name is Billy Lee. Don't know her. What she do? She's missing. Sucks to be her, I guess. Ask about the bruise on her neck. That's a nasty bruise you have. You want to talk about it? Not particularly, no. Okay. Do you know a PI called Lula Plagia? Never heard of him. Nobody knows about Lul. Megan Murphy, unhelpful bruise, like she was beaten. But nobody knows about Lul. That's strange. This year, you got a minute? About Billy. I'm looking for a girl, she's about your age, her name is Billy Lee. Don't know her. You seem very sure. I am. What about PI named Lula Plagia? Never heard of him. You are saying he was never in here asking questions about Billy? No, I'm saying if he was, he never spoke to me. Sam Bergstein, unhelpful? Right. That's very strange, like nobody, really? Arcade machine. Billy Lee ice car. So someone over here is flying. This guy. Where was lying? That doesn't work. How the hell this doesn't work? Like the fucking dude is lying. Like the guy is lying. Easy to see that. Yeah, there's an item over here. It's shining. This is a hidden item. It's not helpful. Yeah, there we go. I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else. I'm gonna put like this, I can see everyone. Okay. Hesitant to talk. Megan Murphy, Bruce, So where could I use this one? Of course, it's Billy Lee over here, saying that he played. Of course, I needed help. On that one. That was the hint. There's a machine out there with ice cockroach to Billy Lee. Must have taken hours of playing to get there. You sure you haven't seen her? Do you know how many arcade machines are out there and how many people play on them daily? I can't keep track of that, let alone who gets what score. Where were you last night between the hours of 10 PM and 10 AM? At home, watching TV and sleeping. You got anyone that confirmed that? I got a bunch of kids that confirmed this place wasn't open. Not what I asked. I was home alone. Of course, always alone. Billy visited Jim's arcade. Unconfirmed alibi, alone at home from 10 PM to 10 AM. This one now is gonna be a little bit tricky. Because what the fuck can you do over here? So that one doesn't work. Alone at home, unconfirmed alibi. Shit. So you have to match these two. Beating at 10 PM from 10 PM. Jim's when Billy visited Jim's arcade. We know that, and we don't know that. Find a potential suspect when. That's the problem, is when. What can you do from when? Yeah. That's a lot. And who? No more hints to show. It makes me wonder if it is that guy Jim Swain. Like the girls Megan and Sam, I don't think so. They know anything. Jamie Lee can't be, neither Mark Lee, because he wanted to find the daughter. So the who, it has to be Jim. When, that's the problem, is that when it can be many hours. Meeting at 10, because these two connect, these two, so it could be this. Oh, incorrect submission. At least now I saw how this works. So now, like this, at the same time, I saw how it is if you don't match the correct one, what happens. Try to make the correct accusation in the first attempt. It's like, okay, still got a B, even if I failed one. It's like, I use a free hint. It's still a little bit, okay, I still got a B, even if I missed one assumption one time. So no one knows Billy Lee or Lula Paglia. How convenient. It's a lot of things. Convenient is one of them. Not for us, no. The manager of the arcade is hiding something. I know it. Let's run a background check. Could give us something to press him on later. Some better news. Forensics has confirmed that the blade of Mark's Viper 6 knife matched Lou's wound. Way. Seems your gut was right. Maybe I should listen to it more. Speaking of which, I reached out to a mutual friend regarding Lou. He wasn't in a good place. His life was a mess and he was in debt for two various bookies. How much debt? The kind you don't want to be in. Any names? No. We should pay Mark another visit and find out more about his missing knife of his. He's missing knife and he's missing daughter. We need to get to the root of why Billy left in the first place. If we find out what she was running from, maybe we can find out where she went. Donuts? We can eat some donuts. The fuck? Yeah, eat that. They were kind of giving some donuts to us. Nice. We need to eat before going again. Back to the residence again. $11 a.m. Jesus. Looks like Max isn't home. No, but Jimmy is. Tread carefully, Cass. Don't always. Find out what caused Billy to leave. So probably now Jamie will talk about. Hey Jamie, right? Yeah. Do you remember me, Detective Clark? I spoke with your father. I remember. Mind if I ask you some questions regarding Billy? Okay. Wait, Mark, is your father Tom? He started his new job today. Oh yeah, at water treatment plant? Yep. How are things with your dad now that Billy gone? Not good, but he'll be fine now. He has a new job. Ask about being left alone. So you are here alone? I don't mind. When Dad worked at the car factory, it was mostly just Billy and me. You miss your sister, don't you? Yes, but she wasn't happy here. Wasn't happy how? She and Dad, they didn't get on? Dad changed when he lost his job. You're always so angry, but Billy protected me. They think I'm too young to know what was going on, but I'm not. You said Billy protect you. Protect you from what? Nothing. I shouldn't have said anything. When did you last speak with your sister? The day she left. What did she say? Goodbye. We are going to look around. So she was protected of getting beaten? Alright, bruise on face, actually stressed about his work, angry at his shoulder. So probably it was easy to understand that one. Ask about bruise on Jamie's face. You mind if I ask how you get that bruise on your face? I fell. Typical. You can be honest with me. I'll be honest, I fell. Sure. It's your problem, like you don't talk. Find out what caused Billy to leave. The abuse. Billy protector system, ECT. We don't have a lot of stuff over here yet. We need to search. We don't have nothing to work with. I'm gonna be honest. Billy's tiring. That's furious. It's not coping being out of work. I'm offered to try and get some part-time to help out, but that seemed to enrage him further. I have solid motivation, even when it is a slog. I'm tired, I'm stressed, and being here isn't helping. I try to keep a brave face for Jamie, but it's getting hard to keep it from her. Good news, Dad got the job, and you thought saying that was getting out. Billy chose to run away, apologized to Jamie, troubles at school, troubles at home. So this will be the why. What for, like, this will be easy, like his troubles at home, but you need to know more about. Before I do, let me see if there's anything else. I don't see anything else, and I don't think you can go over there now. Apologize to Jamie. I will say that could have been told at home bus. Because like it will be something like, because angry at the shield and like beating. The trouble at school is like, how could you know something? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Billy protect her sister. Yeah. I'm gonna do one. It's like, okay, but this is only to do this. I'm gonna say trouble at home. It's only trouble at home or troubles at school. So I'm gonna say it's troubles at home because the father was beating them. So I will say this. How it always be? Evidence discovered. But okay, that was matching. Correct deduction. 2 out of 5. Try making links to strengthen your case. Yeah. But it's like, it's not that, it wasn't that hard to understand it was problems at home, beating. I understand that they want you to get more, more links, more deductions to know that it was beating, things like that, but it was easy to understand that it was beating. Problems at home, at least it explains why Billy ran off. Yeah, but it doesn't explain why the guy sent to find her is dead. So we know our victim was looking for someone, we just need to find her. And we know what the problem murder weapon is, we just need to find it. Still, progress. We know Billy was in the arcade, and going by Jamie's slip up, almost certainly had contact with Jim Swain before disappearing. He lied to us. Which makes sense given his background check, a record as long as your arm. Why does that surprise me? Anything of note? Given the concept quite a bit, and it makes for a disturbing read. I think we should pay our friend Jim Swain another visit. Okay, so back to the arcade, that's what it looks like. Over here I think I was too fast. But at the same time, by doing that scene over there, it was easy to understand what was the why. Okay, they want you to make more your case, stronger, but do you think immediately he was beating the kids? That's why you want to run away. Remember, you may be your only lead. I know what I'm doing. Back again. I told you before, I don't know anything about your dead PI. I remember, you didn't know anything about Billy Lee either, did you? No, so why are you here? I think you know why. When I came here before, I didn't know who you were. I did a little digging and it turns out I should have. That's all in the past, I paid my debt. Assault, kidnapping, dealing in contraband, breaking and entering, quite a playlist. That was told me, I've been clean for years. And I still didn't have anything to do with some dead PI. So what we have over here? Criminal history, kidnapping, assault, dealing, breaking, entry. Alright. Assault. Like assault could be in this, yeah. Okay, already got you new stuff. You work around your own people. What will your employees think if they found out about your kidnapping conviction? Wait a minute, that was trumped up charge in name only. We were young and in love. We made that decision together. She was 17. She wasn't old enough to make that choice. You were. I was 22, practically a kid myself. None of this even matters now. Doesn't it? We know Billy was here. I'm in contact with someone called Jim. Hardly a leap that this Jim in question is you, is it? You don't know what you're talking about. Here's what I think. Billy comes in here often and you take a liking to her. She's a pretty girl, who can blame you? Maybe you get to talking. She mentions problems at home, her father perhaps, and you get an idea. See the chance to be the knight in shining armor, to swoop in and save her, to be the good guy. No, maybe you tell her to leave. Promise to look after her and put a roof over her head. She's 17, old enough to make her own decisions, right? No, that's not true. That's quite an aggressive trick you got, Jim. People ride me, I get riled. That don't mean I killed anyone. All those assault charges, maybe they were building to the big one. I haven't been charged with anything in over 15 years, let alone convicted. Can't that guy change? If you are such a reformed citizen, why did you lie about knowing Billy? We know you were in contact with her, and LaPaglia knew it too. Was LaPaglia getting too close, asking too many questions? I know what you're getting at, but you are wrong. Really? It can't have been easy having a private investigator snooping around your business. I had enough of this. If you don't have anything concrete, I suggest you leave. Did you know that Lula Paglia also to be a police officer? Getting matched is going well for you. Please, I'm not involved. But you know something. No, I'm going to make this really easy for you, Jim. It looks like you convince the Billy to run away with you. And when the guy tasked with finding her got close, you kill him. Your checkered past won't sit well with a jury, and let's be honest, the DA loves nothing more than an open and shut case. You can't do this. I rebuilt my life. Then start talking. Okay, alright. I do know Billy Lee. And La Paglia? He came in a few times asking about Billy, spoke to a few of the kids too, but that's it. I never saw him again. I certainly didn't kill the guy. I'm Billy. Where is she? I don't know, but I can get in touch with her and set up a meeting. Okay, make it happen. Okay, dinner. It's only that. That's nothing, right? Alright. Find out where Billy is. Dinner. Wait. It has to be. Without using a hint. It has to be. Dinner is where Billy is. Damn, there was more? There was 2 more. Fine. How the fuck is this a B? At least even the A, 85. 85 is still B? Damn, but what the hell could I do more? Damn it. This one was easy, this one. But there was 2 more to do, what? Swans come through, sunrise down at 8 o'clock. Billy Lee wants you to go alone, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Swan knows better than to try anything. It's not Swan I'm worried about. I think I should come with you. It could scare her off. This might be our only chance. Okay, then you take point. But I'll be right outside in the car in case things go south. That was so easy, that one, man. I could get an A+ easily. But I don't know where I could match the dinner. If it was the dinner. If it was the dinner that I needed to match. But again, it's like I knew it was the dinner that where it is. Lee, why would I need, to match more? Okay, to make the case stronger, but still. If you want some food, talk to Donna. Okay, so who, what, and why. So what we have over here? Meeting someone, stab wound. This could be like this. We still need more stuff. So that must be Billy. Or that one. No, that's Billy. So who is that one? Take a seat, I'll be with you shortly. Okay, Donna. That's Billy over there. But who is this? Maggie Coughlin. I'll still clear free, he's in the mood today. Alright, a lot of education points. You came along. That was the deal, right? No one ever does what I ask. You asked me to come, I'm here. Yeah, you are. I have some questions. I'm sure you do. Why Billy run? Why didn't you tell me why you ran from home? I couldn't stay there, not with him. He hurt you? He will tell you it was an accident. I get it. It was easy to understand. I just need to go, to get out of there. I packed some things and before I knew it, I really done it. I left. What is the relationship with you and Jim? He helped us. I bet he does. You won't understand, but we survived together. We couldn't do it without him. Us. Who is us? Who is we? Ethel am part of a real family. People who know what's like. People who are going through the same thing. Runaways? Yes. Sounds like Jim Swain is running a halfway house, not an arcade. It's not like that. Then tell me what it's like. I have told you. This is exactly what I mean. You don't understand. I'm trying to understand, Billy. I'm not trying to explain. And what your family? Your actual family? What about Jamie? I tried to protect her. At first, I thought that meant being there. Then I realized it meant leaving. Have you spoken to her since you left? No. Is she okay? Let's just say I'm not sure your plan to protect her is working. That's true. Abused by March, easy to understand. Jim Swain helps run away. She must tainted past. Is there something that you can interact? Doesn't look like that there's nothing to interact. Let me check over here. So we're gonna need to match. So probably Mighty. No. Stab wound, but that we know. James Wayne, murder PI. It doesn't help in nothing. Helps runaways. She not a runaway? Abused by Marcus, left home. What else can we do over here? Meeting someone. So Lou was gonna meet Billy. Because to find, of course. Ask about the 10 p.m. meeting with Lou. Lou LaPlante was meeting someone the night he died. Someone he didn't think was a threat. I think he was there to meet you. That's not true. That you didn't meet him or that he didn't think you were a threat. None of it. I didn't meet him. Why would I? You tell me. We know he was looking for you. We know he visited the arcade. Maybe you reached out to him, offered to meet him somewhere quiet. I didn't meet him. I was never even in the park. I never said it was a park. Maybe you met it before, or I saw it on the news. Yeah, maybe. Wait, it was her that killed? What? The problem is that I'm not understanding what I can do over here. It will be something to Billy Lee, but what could I use? Okay, this. She must have taken past missing thing like kidnapping. Helps on her ways. But this knife, where do I put it? And read Stanfield. What else this has to do something in here? Oh, the backpack? What? I couldn't see this. I didn't saw that was a. I didn't even saw that there was a backpack over here. The other. Okay, so this one, the stab wound. She has second set. I have some more questions about the missing Viper 6 knife. Tell me about the knife. What knife? Don't play dumb with me. The knife I found in your bag. It's my dad's Navy knife. I didn't want to be out there defenseless, so I took it. Lola Play was stabbed in the neck. He bled to death lying there on the ground. I had nothing to do with it. You have to believe me. Here's the thing, I don't have to believe you, because we already know that the blade was to kill Lola Paglia matched your dad's Navy knives, and I think you took the missing one. Dying involvement, stole, self-defense. Nah. But what can I do in here now? I'm gonna put this one over here. But what can I do from now? Denied involvement. Wait, there was something to talk. What? Why couldn't I immediately make questions? You know how bad this looks for Jim, right? You say he helps you out, but he has a pretty tainted past, and then the guy that's looking for you turns up dead. So he has a motive and a history of violence. He could go away for a long time, if he's lucky. La Paglia is ex-police. They will probably push for the death penalty. Who knows what that will mean for your friends at the arcade. He didn't do anything, please. How can we be sure? Maybe killing La Paglia was his way of helping. He didn't kill him. I know he didn't. Because you did. I didn't mean to. What happened with La Paglia? The PI, he tracked me down and made me meet him in the park. I begged him not to take me back. I told him I was running, but he didn't care. So you killed him? He wouldn't listen. He was going to take me back home. I couldn't go back there. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I believe you. You think I don't understand, but I do. More than you know. I'm sorry. Billy, you are under arrest for the murder of Lola Paglia. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. So we already know what it is. So who killed Billy Lee? What? Where is it? This one. Why? Get the fuck out of the way. It's because over there. I think it's this. Terrified call. This should be it. Like probably there's something else that you can connect probably, but I don't know what else. Oh wait. Okay, I still need to do this. Abused by Mars, let me see. Terrified to go on because it's abused by Marx. It has to be. I'm putting something in there to help. Because there was one more over here, correct deduction. But I didn't need that one because you can go immediately for that one. But probably to help more probably. What do you want to do with the other kids? Good question. We could pull them in and send them back. We don't know where we are sending them. Or we could leave them be, but keep an eye on them. Better the devil, you know. Even if that devil is Jim Swain, it's your call. It's like he's helping, right? People that run away from home because of abuse, stuff like that, he's helping them. It's not kidnapping. I'm not gonna report. I can't send them back. They ran for a reason. Billy was willing to kill to stay hidden. I don't want to know what the others are willing to do. We know where they are and we can check in every now and again. I know it doesn't feel like, but you did the right thing. No, it doesn't feel like. It will, with time. I want to thank you. For what? Today I was no fan of Lou, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. He was police. Oh, again. This is Clark. Cassandra, we have been impressed with your recent work. You're impressed, it's always B. It's not easy making the leap from the academy, but you are handling yourself capably. Captain Mary, thank you, that means a lot. A word of warning. Detective Austin isn't all he seems. He's not to be trusted. He's been great, he's helping me. Did he tell you Lola Paglia also to be his partner? Yes, he did. Did he tell you that the reason La Paglia was dismissed from the force? No, he didn't. He isn't your friend, Cassandra. You need to be careful. We'll be in touch. Interesting. Great job, Dad. Push hard to reach those A grades. I try, but always, every time that I know what is the reason, why, who, what, I'm always missing like 2 deductions and stuff like that, and I can't get the A. Like I got that one that was 85, and that was a B. Like it shows that probably like an A is like 95, something like that, or 90, 95, and to get A plus you need to get 100. So it's tough. But like after by playing the first time and then playing, let's say, a second time, you can get to those A plus because you know what are the links, you know, and you don't need the help of the hint. But it's cool that they put the hint. I'm gonna be honest. It's cool because if you didn't have the hint, it will be very hard to what is the connection to what, you know. So that will be hard. I think they did a good job in there. Put that hint to help the player. The Fire of the Nine Eyes. I think the title of the episode is too fast. It appears and it goes too fast. I think they should like appears and hold like 10 seconds of like 8 to 10 seconds for a player to read the title and then pass, not like appear disappears like in 2 seconds. Jesus, it's not like this for New today. I know. I thought you'll be there. Well, you thought wrong. You sure you don't want to go to the funeral? Uniforms are on the scene. I can't take off this. I'm sure. Can we go? So how many is this one? Only 5. But hope you guys enjoy here some gameplay of Murder Mystery Machine. I will probably play more, but don't forget there's more games that I want to check out this week too. But probably I will come back to this one to play more because I like this type of games. You know, finding the murder, seeing the development of the case going. You know, I like this type of games. It's always nice to see more appearing. I understand it's not easy to make them, you know, with interesting case, things like that. But this one is well done, easy, right? If by using the hinge, it's easy to figure it to progress. But at the same time, they want you to think by yourself, like that you get better grades. That's why they put grades in there. But yeah, if you like this type of games, it's available on Steam, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You can go there and check out if you like this type of crime games. So, hope you guys enjoy and see you guys next time. Bye.